Oh yeah, Mr. Krabby Bot. Well, Happy New Year. Just a quick thing just to say. Well, I mean New Year as far as the Chinese New Year. So it is now the year of the snake, or I guess the Chinese New Lunar. It's the same thing. So we're in part 4. I feel like moving forward, these are going to be a lot harder to tell when I come in and out of parts because we're getting to the point where parts are kind of slowly, you know what I mean? Like, you'll get the picture. I'm hoping that in part 4, this part you're watching here, I do get the hissy, but I mean, I do it for you guys because I still hated how much he cost. Like, really, that is horrible. Oh, I get a wishing fountain. That's nice. So that's it. All that's done. So now, what's our next prize? Oh, more Dacardia coins. That's good. That's nice. What about decorations? Huh? Give me a prize. Give me something good. Yeah, so I have to get this here. So. Yeah. Anyways. Let's roll a spin. That's vegetables. What do we get? 5 of what? Oh, straw and plants. It's not really what I want. Alright, well, he's dancing away. Let me watch an ad so that we can do again. Alright. At least the ads were nice. Oh, I got some boxes 3. That's nice. I don't know what is the percentage. Like, do they actually tell you the percentage of when to expect a wheel? Does it actually? No. Oh. You're, not showing the odd. Naughty, naughty. Just saying. Anyways. Oh yeah, I got some prizes to do, but first... Got a house, so let's just get you assigned. There you go. Yep. Now you have a new home. And... So, that's Bonbons. So why does Bonbon need another house? That's what I don't get. But anyways, now he can do stuff. But yeah, so anyways, we also have this to do. Oh yeah, craft a building material. I forgot about that. Yeah, cool. Gather 1 plant sprout. Ask Bonbon to craft something at the omelets lab. Feed Bonbon 1. Feed Will 2 times. I'll see how well this turns out. I'll see if I do it off my off time, but anyways. The crappy bots seem to like throwing parties. I do not know how it happened. I certainly did not program them for that. 1 new Neopet home ready to go. Already? You have gotten so much quicker when it comes to building, town planner. I must say that I am impressed. Wow, me too. Did you really build that beautiful Neopet all for yourself? Or all by yourself? And what about those little crabby robots? Did they help? Where did they come from? Do they live in that big crabby machine? So many questions, my goodness. But you must also be curious about the Neo home itself, yes? You should go examine it. In rough shape. Oh. These games have to have puns, don't they? Are you wondering why I do not come here with a crew? Aw, but my Krabby Bots are the crew I need. Let's go look at your new Neo home. Yes, why not check out our new Neo home? It's all shiny and new and perfect construction. Are you not curious about what it looks like inside? Let me guess, I wanted a different color. Oh, I just put that on pause. Ha, get it? Since I got distracted by the crappy robots, they're curious, aren't they? Just like me. But I'm excited to see my new Neo home. What is it like inside? You should go survey it to see. While you do that, the town planner and I can fill out the paperwork to help you move in, just like we did to our friendly Bluey. And it takes a few taps. Yeah, I already did that. Yeah, wow, look at that. I did it already. Wow, it's almost like I knew what you were going to do. I do not like laziness, but I also impressed Miss Ariel can sleep standing up. Almost. All moved in. Bags packed, locks installed, walls free from holes, ceilings free of leaks. Excellent! Form, functioning, and friendships are all in the perfect alignment. What do you think, Will? Now that I've given it a good sniff, I think I can safely say that this is a perfect new home for a Lupe like me to put in their paw and relax after a full day of helping and exploring. And so much better than the chilly old mine. I know it's called Mysterious Mine for a reason, but I didn't think it'd be so spooky. I swear I heard someone else in there, but I couldn't find anyone. Oh well, I wouldn't have to worry about ghosts or monsters in my new Neo home, will I? But even if I do, I can take them. And on that note, I think it's about time for me to go do a proper settle in. Yeah, good for you. Oh yeah, by the way, I just realized, I believe I read a little bit, so I know certain characters that will be coming in, and certainly interesting as far as what's going to be ideal plan here. And one of them is apparently from the mine, so I'm curious to see who or what comes out of there, per se. Oh, we have a new quest here too. I know I'm not much of an artist myself, but it's been scientifically proven that pretty paint job improves town morale. Try painting your Neopet friends. We can add that to our data set. Did you see I made a new friend? It sure is getting lively around Dacardia now, isn't it? With all the activity from you and Lana and the Krabby bots, more and more Neopets coming out of hiding. Soon I'll be able to go back to normal. On that note, I noticed you built a new Neo home for your new Lupe friend. It looks nice and sturdy and stylish. If Lana were here, I bet she'd say, "Of course I designed it." But... It looks pretty similar to Bluey's home, doesn't it? They're kind of hard to tell apart from here, so I'm a little worried that Will and Bluey might get confused. Screw 'em. Is there a way to fix that? Of course there is. Money. Let me think. How can we different their house? Ah, I got it! We can paint one of them using a paint roller. Paint one? Paint roller. Yes, paint brushes are magical objects that can change your Neopals' colors, but they don't work on Neo homes. They're a little small for that, so we craft paint rollers for buildings. Remember how you craft a red brush at the Rainbow Treehouse earlier? You can craft a red paint roller there too, and pretty easy too, or should I say, easily? Haha, very fun. Oh. Oh. Yeah, moans. Haha. Oh, I tickled myself pink. But anyways, procedures to crafting a red polar roller is almost exactly the same as crafting a red paintbrush. First craft the red essentials, just like you did before. Instead of combining it with a blank paintbrush, though, you're going to need to combine a red essential with a black paint roller. I'm going to give it to you. You'll see, it's real as easy as 3.4.1.9. Yeah, easy as pie. Cute. Alright, so paint roller. I can actually do that. And I have to do a pet to do that, so sure. Craft. Not like I have any other choice right now. Alright, let's see what you want. It's amazing I did not know a guitar is a door. Mitsubishi shows. Should we rebuild the mine? I admit, even though I'm a master builder, I have some apprehensions about rebuilding this mine. Really? You? I know, it's not like me, but it's just that it's called Mysterious Mine. And I'm not fond of mysteries. In fact, I would say I hate them. Really? Why? In the past, one big project I worked on was restoring pirate ships on Crawl Island. Back then, I had a large crew full of other Neopets, not the faithful Krabby bots I have now. I thought I had selected the best of the best from my construction crew, but the moment they heard of a mysterious treasure, they abandoned me. I mean, their work. Left go find it. Did they find the treasure at least? Oh no, what did you do? That's so sad. But about this mine. Oh yeah, that's sad, but come on, let's do this mine. Yeah, I'm curious. Did they find the treasure? No, and that's the worst part. They left me, I mean, the project, and for no reason at all. At least if they had found riches, then we could have upgraded the crapulator and been even greater crew. What did you do? I saw the project through the end, of course, but I have to do it all alone. Maybe it's a master builder, but even I have my limits. That was too much for a young Lutori to do alone. So now I have my Krabby Bots, and my fur rises whenever I hear there's a mystery about. But enough of all this. We're all wasting time. We should be better spending buildings. Bah! I will just have to get over my dislikes of mysteries. Restore Dacardia is more important. A mysterious mine will surely be filled with riches and useful resources. So let's get this to building. Sounds good. So, do I just click on it now? Do I... I gotta do it like that. Yeah. I have enough. 30 minutes. Well, I guess that's gonna come back whenever I feel like it. Whenever I feel like it. Let's go to the shop. Get me my free eggs. And neggies. Or pearl negs. Pearly negs. Yeah. Negs are supposed to be these weird egg type things for, you know, that's recorded for your event. So these are exclusive right now for the event, per se. I don't have enough for anything. And I'm going to hold off just yet because they might be like, oh, you know, you need to get this thing here because... You know, being big babies. Customized building. Well, I have enough for that. I could just, you know, do red, which probably what I'll do. Yeah, I'm gonna do that for now. Feel like I just have to change their color. What do you think of the storm happened? They just seem natural to me. So let's just see this. Oh my god, that is horrible looking. How about green? Oh, that's okay. Yellow's just like nasty. And he's already blue. Alright, well. I guess I have to color them to set them apart. Or just put new interesting houses. I don't know. This is the whole point of the game, is it's to kind of be like, whoa, you know, new things. Yay. You know, I get it. Oh yeah, and I got this, don't I? Sure. Oh yeah, I have to put a lot of this stuff down when I guess I'll do it when I feel like it. When I can. But, wait, it's... What did I do? Well, I didn't do anything, but apparently I completed a prize. I want my thesis on Dacardia. I don't want to say I'm leading expert on it, but... Okay, I am. I got the red roller. Wonderful! Brilliant! And such a bright, vibrant red, too. I almost want to keep a paint to my lab with, lucky for you, friends and their homes, and my lab hasn't been rebuilt yet. Yeah, is that a good thing, though? Yeah, so, okay, cool. What now? Those Krabby Butts are cute, huh? Oh yeah, I already read that one. What do I do with this roller? Now that you've got a freeler and a red roller, a red paint roller, we can paint one of your friends' Neopet homes. Then they'll be able to tell their houses apart. And we'll be brightening up the Dacardia. Alright, why is Lana here? What's this? Did I hear something about brightening up Dacardia? I hope you do not mean with one of your experiments, Miss Ariel. I've heard they can get... explodery. No, not at all. We were just going to paint one of those Neo homes over there. Red. Right, Town Planner? I love it. I'm just Town Planner. You know, other games allows me to be named, but nope, not here. Just Town Planner. She's crazy. She's crazy. Yeah, that's right. Painting a Neo home is not a bad idea. My designs are flawless, but we can always improve on perfection. Red is a good color, so long as a Neo home does not explode. I approve of this decision. Yeah, you're kind of biased, being kind of reddish yourself. I thought you might, so let's get to it. We can paint the Neo home by tapping on it, selecting customize Neo home. From there, just choose red roller, and voila. Yeah. By the way, I saw a snake. I want to see... Where's this? There it is. Look. Oh, snake. Can I see what happened over here? Curiouser and curiouser. Oh yeah, and I gotta do this, huh? I do. At least it's nice that they decorated, but it's sucky that I missed out on like a few updates, namely Christmas, Halloween, and all that for stories, but hey, I mean, I'm making it up now, aren't I? I think. Oh, he's done. Well, thank you for that. I guess it was kind of useless, but sure. Anyways. No, that's... I wanna... Yeah, Will. Will, you're gonna get a red house. No, I'm sorry, Will. I feel like I want to paint you red, but you don't look good red, so... Fine. Confirm. There. He's a red home. Hope you like it. If you don't, too bad. That's your new color now. I grew up on Crystal Plateau. You know, I can't wait to show you when I used to live. Your home is ready. It sure is. I love it, and I'm sure your friends does too. Who wouldn't like such bright, vibrant, beautiful color? Oh. Color, eh? So you're not American, you're European Canadian. Nice. I agree, and it's really such a lovely red. Maybe not as nice as Crapulator red, but we all have to develop our own sense of styles. Mind you, if I did any other color, they'd be like, no, it didn't work, sorry. Exactly. So if this color doesn't suit your style or you change your mind about it later, you can paint it that Neopet blue again. Or another color entirely. It all depends on what recipes you collected. Sounds good. Yay. Got some more color. So by the way, I just realized something. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. If I were to go to the pearly thing again, real quick. Because I want to look at paints. Paint rollers. So it's this. So that's what's featured right now. So it's right here, right? So yeah, so it's just a bunch of different colors. Can't do that, unfortunately. Interesting, though. So, paint rollers. How about the actual, like... So we got essentials. Recipes. Yeah, makes sense. Oh, I could build my own decorate. Oh, look at that. It's 120. Wow, that's so nice of you, developers. I like, you know. So, paintbrushes. So it doesn't look like you can... I mean... Alright, I was just looking. Just confused. Because I wanted to have Neopet be colored by Neo Home. Oh, wait. I was looking at the wrong area. I have to look at the premium. Money, money. So let's see this. So yeah, there is color. So the holiday brush for there. So this is the new. So let's just see what these look like. Something I can't have. Something I can't have. That's kind of cool. So it's kind of like a weird, interesting color. And then of course you got the building stuff here. Man, why are they so expensive? Winter Tradition Post Pack? What is this? 'Tis this season. What? Just chillin'. Wait, what? What? Pose pack? Wait, what? Is this for picture mode or something? I guess. This is weird. Yeah, look at this. So what's the bundle details? Well, I see. Oh yeah, we're gonna introduce to that guy at some point. Then we got him. Yeah, we did that. Interesting. Available on... Okay. Weird, that's the first time I've seen this. Well, that's gonna go away soon anyways, so... Interesting. So... Yeah, like it's on sale right now. God. Don't tease me like that. No, it's not. It is not on sale. You lie to me, game. Yeah, so it's just curious I'm looking at this stuff. Alright, I'm gonna look at this and then I'll be right back. I have more of this. One for each of these characters. $10. My god. I just really... The more I go into this, the more horrible it gets. It just gets awful. It's nightmare fuel is what this is. I don't like it one bit. So, what am I doing now? Supposed to be doing... No, I can't do that, of course. Oh, that's why the night sky is like that, because of the whole... Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, so it's just a mind thing now. Interesting. Right. Oh, that's gonna take me a while, so... I guess... Be back, I guess. Whenever I feel like it. Alright, quickly doing this. All done. Yep. All cleared. So... Okay, so this gives us... Actually, so this gives us stuff, but this gives us a percentage, so it's not a guarantee. So if I did this... Hold on. They're probably going to ask me to do it. Let's just go talk to Lana. Here we go. How can I help you? No mysteries here. The mine is done. I'm glad to hear it. 2 pieces of good news at once. You really do know how to cheer me up, Town Planner. Goodness, we have come a long way from when we first landed at Dacardia. When I first arrived, there was nothing here but debris. Now the locals have homes, and we have made friends. But there's still lots to do. I'll still need some time to consider what's next. While I do, you should continue to build, craft, and decorate and explore. I'm sure there's still much to discover. Alright. Okay, cool. So I did finish... Okay, cool. So we did chapter 1. Wow. Welcome to Dacardia. So, I got a lot of... Yeah, so I've heard a lot of people are like, yeah, chapter 1's like whatever, and then chapter 2 is finally here. So you can only choose one or the other. Right? Chapter complete. Oh, nice. Ooh, nice. I like that. Eee, look, he got a Lana plushie for my fictional Neopet. You know what? I'll try to go online to get a Neopet going and probably show it off. Here we go. Chapter 2, Expanding Horizons. Dacardia's restoration continues. Under the rumble, adventures awaits. New areas are waiting to be discovered, and new friends are waiting to be found. Sad Dragon. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I know who that is. In fact, he's quite interesting as far as things go. You'll see what I mean when we got going here. I'll just move this like that. Yeah, so that's better. So, unfortunately, I can't move this for now. Actually, is that something to be... Let me just see this. No, they don't tell you. Weird. So you just have to pick and choose and then that's it. And it's like, oh well. Too bad. So, got new quests. Lighthouse, the hard hatch, and picture this. Okay, so the picture is something that I was thinking about. Okay, so the green ones are basically just side quests, and that, the Let There Be Light, is the big one that we need to do, so... Let's go talk to Lana then. Yeah. Why do you look so troubled? Town Planner, you're just in time. Miss Aria and I were discussing the slight stagnation in Dacardia's restoration. It seems we have hit a wall. When did we not build? What Lana means is that we have been able to find any more Dacardia stones lately, so she hasn't been able to power the crapulator and clear away the remaining rubble here. That is a problem. We can't solve this problem without putting our heads together and thinking Dacardia is abundance, but around here it's mostly found underground. How do we get so much before? I have no idea, but doing what we do best. What do we do best? Of course! Building! How could I be so foolish? I even seen my Krabby Bots out to scout some more building spots. They have been gone for quite a while now, though. Wait, here comes one now. Excuse me. What? You discovered the ruin of a lighthouse, and you already drew up blueprints to fix it? A lighthouse? That must be Lookout Lighthouse. But that old place was abandoned years ago, even before the storm. I didn't think anyone could go up the cliffs leading to it. Ha! Then you underestimate us, Miss Ariel. My Krabby Bot crew and I can go anywhere, especially the town planner by our side. So what do you say? Shall we go repair the Lookout Lighthouse? Yeah, so this was introduced in November or so I guess let's do that then. Oh. I guess not now. Yeah. What is that, Ariel? Oh, hello, Town Planner. Are you curious about these letter I got? It's from my old university friend that I still keep in touch with. Nothing terribly exciting, just life updates and such. She did include a nice photo of herself on vacation in Shirukin, though. I was shocked to see her looking so different. She's changed a lot, but so have I. Neither of us are painted fire anymore. You were painted fire? Oh yeah, I've been painted lots of different colors over the years. Skunk, starry, gold, red, orange, shadow, white. But no color has ever felt as perfect as me as in my natural pink. That's crazy. It isn't it? But that's the nature of Neopets. We love to change colors. It's nice to show my friends how much I've changed too. Maybe I should take a picture and send her to her in my next letter. Sounds like that's a terrible idea. Sounds like a good idea. Will you help take a picture for me? Here's a camera I can use. Tap on the icon and button to the screen to open up photo mode. Then pose me and snap a photo. I can send it to my friend. Here we go. So this is the whole... so take a photo with your friends in Dacardia. Choose any of the pets, charities you met, places, and pose in pictures perfect scenes. Tap and hold on the character on your choice to move them, and tap to character pose. You can filter and customize your pets. When you select the screen you like and snap a photo, save device and happy memories that you made with your friends, which is cool. But yeah, I just want to say this. So this will be great for when it comes to edit, doing thumbnails and whatnot, but my god, I just want to say this one last thing. You know, it's cool with the decorations, items that you can do, like festive and whatnot, but oh my god, the amount of money is just so ridiculous. I don't like it. I don't like it with it. Where do I go? Zoom in. How zoom in? Oh, sweet Jesus. How do I move? Guess that I got rid of that. I don't know what that's all about. Oh. This. Okay, well. How do I pose? How do I move? I guess. So characters. Okay. No. Cancel. Okay, I guess save. Can I move them? Pose. Yeah, she's working. I guess she's happy. Save. It's fascinating that you kind of do different ideas here. So customization. No. So we did the posing thing. Positions. Tap and hold a character to adjust their placement. Can I rotate them? Okay, I guess good enough. Filter. Nah. Sure, I guess this will do, I guess. You know what would be funny? This is like what you see in the part 2. Part 3. I don't know, something. Anyways, pets. Where's my pets? Where's Bon Bon? Okay, I guess. Sure. I guess this is good enough. Save. Alright, I'll be curious to see how this saves to the device, and then you can share it too. So there you go. Alright, so... Picture's taken. What a cute photo. I knew you was the right ass to do this. I'm not very artistic to being with, but you got a good eye for planning for detail. Of course, you snapped the perfect picture. My friend is going to be so happy to see this. She'd been asking about the restoration after all. And hey, since it's such a nice photo, you should show your friends too. In fact, you should take lots of pictures to show your friends. And then post them and advertise for this game. I'll even add a new pose and filter to the photo mode for you. I can't wait to see what else you take pictures of. Cool. Good to see. Okay, so we got tired, we got Krabby Scope. And then we can buy more stuff. And then I guess she needs more. Don't forget to check the buddy bulletin board every day. There's something out there. Alright, never mind. She's just there to say hi. So, what's this? Prepare for adventure. Give Will a hard hat. Oh, I have to talk to Will now? I do. Interesting. So many questions about the storm and no answer. It's driving me nuts. What's up, Will? Ever since you got me out of my mining mill, I've been a little antsy. There's an itching under my fur, and I don't mean fleas. I'm ready to help out. I'm ready for adventure. Adventure? There's still lots we need to do to restore Dacardia, right? I want to do my part, but I don't know how much I can help with wandering around wagging my tail. I want to explore and discover new things. I thought maybe I could go back and sniff around Mysterious Mine. Maybe I'll go deep enough into it, I could find some restoration that'll help you out. Good idea. Thanks, but if I'm going to go into this adventure, I need the proper equipment. Mysterious Mine is, well, pretty mysterious. You never know what you'll find. Should protect myself just in case. How? I need proper safety gear, like a hard hat. I saw one for sale in the Pearly Parlor the other day. Do you think you could pick one up for me? I'll even give you pearly eggs for it. How many pearly eggs are we talking? How much we're talking, buddy? It's like, are you gonna pay it back? No, of course. I want. You know, I feel like I want to do that. It's like, how much we're talking here. All right, give me my hat. So go over here. So I need hats. So hard hat. So this is what you want, right? Yeah. Look at that. Cool. Yeah. There. At least it's not as expensive. A bee? What? What? Hold on. Really? Put bee on my head. Cool. I mean, if I want. Yeah, I'm gonna get him hissy at some point. Let's just, I guess, put it on your head. Let's change your style. Here. I got a hat. Me got a hat. Me got a hat. There. That's what I want. There we go. There, are we done now? Yeah, there you go. So, there he is. I think I heard name Lana Craig before. Is it true she's a famous builder? Looking good. Oh yeah, I look fantastic. This hard hat's safety style and practical. No surprise storms are going to make me this time. I just know it. So let's get going and take a bite of this adventure. Cool. And I got another one just because. Why not? When he wants another thing. There's full of places to explore. Let's get exploring. Now that I got my trusty hard hat on, I'm ready to head into Mysterious Mine. I wonder what kind of treasure I'll find. Maybe gold. Maybe the lost crown of Dacardia's king. Probably some rocks. What? That's not a thing. Dacardia's never had kings or queens or anything like that. It's always been governed by councils. I'm pretty sure those councils weren't head in mines. You're right, it's just rocks. I'm sure we're gonna find all sorts of useful resources and minerals, but we should probably start small with just the most common resource we can find. Like rocks. So that's what I'll do. I'll gather some rocks from Mysterious Mine first, then we can document how much other resources we can find compared to them. It'll be like a science experiment. Alright, what did you say, buddy? Yep, a sign. Yep, there you go. Give me rocks. Oh, and so there's the percentage of actually getting other stuff too. Interesting, so. And then there's a 1% chance you can get something interesting. Alright, confirm. Yep. Alright, have fun. Oh, you're just gonna do that. Cool. Can I actually take a picture while you're doing this? I can, but this is horrible. Can I? Yeah, look at that. Take another, hold on. See the filters. No. Nah. Cancel. So save this. Sure. No. Take another. Yeah, save it. Cool. I'm just dumbfounded with this. Whoa. So I just have to basically just go ahead and try to pose on stuff. Interesting. Curious to do, for sure. But, you know, it'll work. Anyways, I think that's it for now. I'm just gonna take a rest and see where we go from here. Sounds fun. Maybe I keep saying that. I don't know why. Yeah, I mean, in a way, but still. Yeah. It is so annoying. Every time I play, I have to press the button and it'll be like, oh, download the thing. It's annoying now because there's only one area, but I'm assuming later on they'll add it if the game's not dead. But I don't know. I'm supporting the game, so it might as well, right? But anyway, some updates since we last checked. First of all, I got a firework hat. Cool. So, got some stuff here. So, a few things to do. Number one, I currently opened another one of these boxes here, and I got myself the food. And the food I got was actually, if I want to look at here, no, it's, is there inventory? I think it's food, right? Well, it's gotta be. Yeah, this, okay. So this is what I got, the green omelet. Don't forget to eat your greens, right? So, got that. It's like a really greeny omelet. Not sure how, but that's kind of cool. Again, they don't rot, so that's great. The second thing, as you can see, our boy is done. Doesn't have his hard hat anymore. I don't know why. That's very odd. But yeah, anyways. gonna fix to that. I'm gonna click on him in a minute. But there's one last thing I also did. I took the time to make myself some more of these things for the sole purpose of unlocking this. As you can see, the lighthouse is officially done. Now it took 3,600 seconds to make, which is equivalent to an hour. So that's why I kind of did it. I'll click on that in a moment. Another thing I found out is if you look at the active quests, there's a quest line. So if you see here, it actually tells you like the important stuff, how this goes for light 'em up. As you can see, there's a bunch of steps here that has to get done in order to complete it. Interesting indeed, I'll give it that. But yeah, still fascinating regardless. Anyways, let's just grab our free pearly neg. Thank you. Bye for me. Man, I got so much since last time. Isn't that something? Actually, no, I already got bought the recipe for the omelet, so I don't need anything just yet. I'll hold off. Anyways, let's talk to Will. What do you think the storm happened? It seemed natural to me. Hold on, let's change your style. Whatever happened to your hat? Why did you change your hat? Put this back on. Yeah. There you go. Keep your dumb hat on. And, now let's see the brushes real quick. You look very weird, yellow. Yeah, fine, I'll just do you red for now. Even though that makes no sense, but sure. Anyways, let's go back to click on the proper. Like the name like before. It's true. She's the same. How are things? Rocks looking? Oh yeah, that's the other thing. His rocks. I ended up getting rocks and clay. So there you go. Well, the rocks, all right. Pretty bland and boring, but nice and sturdy. They'll be useful for making building materials and crafting decorations. But it's not enough. I need to go deeper. Only get first leg of adventure. I'm ready to woof down the whole meal down. Cute. Yes, more rocks. That's exactly what I need. So what do you want? What's next on the adventure? Our first venture into the mysterious island was a success. We got some rocks, but those were just for the mining entrance. I bet if we go deeper, we could find something even better. Gold? Why did Crabulator have a top? Why am I still on that? Like, who cares? It's a crustacean. Live with it. Gold? I don't know if we'll find any gold, even though I heard that there's some there in there. We'll have to get real lucky to find it without going too deep. Then what will we find? Do you think we'll find gems? I don't think we'll find any gems. There used to be Dacardia in the missing mine, but it all vanished mysteriously. Gems are more of a thing on Crystal Plateau, but we explored the coast. Then what will we find? Well, when I was there the first time, I noticed the wall and ground got a little soft the further I went. I don't know for sure, but I suspect there are some clay deposits in the mysterious mine. Well, I already got clay. So that's what I'm going to look for, clay. And while I'm at it, I'll keep an eye on ear and nose peeled for any other resources I can bring back. Woo! I'm ready to go. So let me guess. Have him go do the thing again? Yeah, get clay. Alright. Alright, so assign pet. And clay. And, yeah, get some ice while you're at it. And there's a 1% chance I might get gold. What for gold? I guess for resources later. Yeah, so he's gonna be happy dancing. I guess. Oh, now he's gonna be digging. Okay. Anyways. Let's spin the wheel. Let's go gambling. Alright. Let's see this. Oh, I got some resources. What did I get? Yeah. And I got... Alright, spiderweb, rock, pebble, and straw. That's nice. Oh, I got 2 pebbles. My bad. Alright, let's watch an ad and spin that wheel. I gave the game credit. At least it's not cringy ads. Oh, good. I got more resources. Fantastic. Same crap? Same crap, except I got berry and I got spider webs. Nice, 2 of them. Alright, well thank you for nothing. Oh yeah, tomorrow's the last day for all the winter stuff, so Bun over there and all the other Christmassy things are gonna go bye-bye. Anyways, let's do this. So that's all done. So let's see this. So this gives us candles, cloud. Alright, so it gives us a bunch of stuff. Okay. Let's see what Lana wants. Ready to light up the Dacardia? Magnificent. I never would have guessed that there was a lighthouse there before, but now that it is built, it is as if I've always been there. What a brilliant building. Hey, that's my line, but you're right. And maybe we can use this light to sign my friend in other regions that we worked hard to restore Dacardia. I hope they're all okay. I'm sure they are, Miss Ariel, and I'm sure they will join us soon that we have this beacon calling to them. Perhaps even more Neopets from other lands will come to aid us in helping them too. One can only hope. Growing moss and water. Okay, cool. More resources for stuff. So, now what? Where did she go? Oh, there's a new quest available, but I don't know. I saw a bunch of new quests available. Where are they? They just disappeared. Oh, he's at the... Okay, so they're over there. So what are you doing over here? What are you up to? It's been real nice getting to explore Mysterium Mine again. I love the damp, earthy smell of the cave. Even just sitting outside makes me feel nice and calm. It would be really nice to have a picnic nearby, don't you think? Maybe we can even serve certain kinds of food to make it extra special. But what we can make? I'm in the mood for something sweet. Apple, berry. How about pumpkins? Yes, because I need pumpkins. I love pumpkins, but they're kind of hard to get. Maybe one day we can have a pumpkin picnic, but for now we should stick to what we can gather easy. Apples. That sounds so yummy. Yeah, apples would be perfect. They're juicy and sweet and refreshing, or they could be warm and spicy and cozy. They're good for any kind of weather. We should do taste testing first, though. I know. Why don't we try making an apple omelet? I have a recipe for it and everything, so cook it and I'll gather the apples. So, let's see what he wanted me to do. Alright, so... It is... Oh, that's crafted omelet. And he gives us a pumpkin, which I need. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's, I guess, craft that. And I just need 1 apple. Alright, cool. Alright, craft. Let's play a minigame. Yep. I gotta love the animations. I'll give it that. It's cute. It's very... What do you call it? Expressive. Especially with the Krabby Bots being, like, interesting little minions. Right. I hate saying that word because minions are brought up to the Despicable Me characters, which they are their own separate beast. Yeah, okay, cool. Got an apple omelet. Nice. You know, some of these omelets seem so yummy in a sense. By the way, I got a bunch of this stuff here. Take a photo using photo mode. Ask Spawn to craft something in an omelet. I already got something. Craft your own. Yes, I already did that. Okay, cool. Feed well 1 time. Well, when he's done, maybe. I'll get him. Oh, he is done now. Good, I got the stuff and I didn't get what I wanted. Cool. And he's just going all over the place. Now, let's see if I got food. Yeah, I do. Let's give you this. By the way, I noticed one food that they like, they will get a lot of stuff. Other times they don't. So let me just go over here. Oh, I need a crab. I don't got a crab. Oh, I guess you're gonna starve for a bit. Sorry about that, buddy. 'Tis life. Anyways, give me some of that rubies. Or pearly eggs, I'm sorry. I call them whatever I want, okay? Anyways. Do you need a guy to help Suru? I mean, you're around. Hope you're hungry. Mmm, sweet and savory at the same time. That smells can only mean that you made an apple omelet. I made one for you myself, too, so let's dig in together. That's cute. How do you like them apples? There you go. Now, before I forget, can I now craft? No. I need to. Oh, come on. Really? Oh, there's so much stuff to do here. I got to keep dragging my feet while busy rebuilding. Please let me help. Now that we've picnicked our menu, we're going to need a lot of apples if we want to feed our friends and make sure they leave happy faces and happy bellies, aren't we? Yeah. Everyone can bring their own apple. Everyone can bring their own apples. That's okay. I don't mind using a little extra elbow grease to make sure our friends are happy. I can gather all the apples we need for Fruity D Farms. Let's start with 10, then we can go from there. Alright, well, you've asked for it, buddy. Okay. Make 10 apples. Oh, you can only do one of those. Alright, I guess. Need more of that. I'm glad there's no, like, it's not like how Pixel, the other game company that I'm known for, have like storages limits or like, oh, you don't have enough room for your storage. I mean, I hope not. You know, still. Anyways, yeah, blah blah blah. How was the mile? Brr, it sure was cold in there. Much colder than it was when I went in to collect some rocks. Not my thick fur and my hard hat couldn't handle though. At best of all, I got some clay. Actually, that's not true. The best pause was already that while I was digging up the clay, I went even deeper in the mysterious mine and found another resource we could gather. Oh boy. More resources, huh? Like what? Do they have a giant omelet where you're from? I don't think I could live without one. Yeah, what is it with you guys and omelets? I just don't understand that. It's like somebody who made Neopet stuff is like, I like omelets, and it's like, all right, everyone in Neopet eats omelets. I'm sorry, you're allergic to eggs. Sorry, sucks to be you. But yeah, now I'm just reminded of what was it last year? The creator ended up coming into like a Discord for Neopets and gave the finger, and the people quoted him saying that I hope you live in poverty forever. What do you find, mysterious mine? Not only did I fetch some clay, but better well, I'll be further in the mysterious mine than before. I also know something else, some really dark ore. Ore, are you sure? Wow, can we gather some? It's going to be a little tricky for me to gather this time, I think. Or at least more time consuming. I have to go in real deep. I need to be careful digging the ore up. By the way, he's like, I will go in there real deep, and yet meanwhile he's just standing outside kind of digging a little pit, and he's like, oh, I found it. Yeah, I know your deal. How come? Because I don't want to hurt myself. Dacardia ore is real tough and sturdy since it's fortified with Dacardiite, and I know more than one miner had cracked a claw trying to get some free. Oh, that's gotta suck. But that's what adventure is about. Learn and advancing in the face of hardship. So I'll get that ore no matter how rough it gets. Alright. If you say so, buddy. Alright. Well, you're gonna do a little while, so... yeah, just do that. Now, hold on. Sure. And then 1% of that, so... it's gonna be a little while. It's gonna be a little while. I keep saying that. Alright, let's see what these two want. What should we do now? Lookout Lighthouse is an awe-inspiring sight to behold from the outside. During my interior inspecting, I noticed it's rather messy. There were old ropes and sheets of clouded glass everywhere. I believe we should do this next. I was organized some resources and I found there. Like those cloud glass pads. If we can remove some, that will straighten out the mess. And if I clean that clouded glass up a little bit, we can use as windows in further buildings or other small decorations. Let's gather some furniture for our regional goals. And what do you want? What kind of omelet should I make today? Is the lighthouse working? I
just went inside Lookout Lighthouse to see what's working with, and it's all dusty. We may have repaired it ruins, but it's still a lot to clean up to do. That's okay though. Where one Neopets may only see mess, I see opportunity to experiment. For example, I noticed there were a few old light bulbs all piled up in the Lookout Lighthouse. Which could we use to craft new, exciting decorations? Or even a powerful grid. Ooh, my feelers are flustering just thinking about it. Not only can we track energy usage, but we can...
Gonna go. See you soon. Or ramble up. And whatever. So I have to craft 2 things. Oh, guess what you're doing, Bon Bon? That's right. So we're going to get the glass and the light bulbs. And we get a % chance of getting that. So that's cool. And these 2 are just gonna stand around like idiots while seeing this little guy doing all the hard work. That's right, Rabbit. You dig. Dig outside. Make it look like you're working. I'm assuming I need to craft just... Oh, I just need 3, but... Yeah, I'm doing more than just that. Alright, cool, you're done. I guess you're hungry, right? Right? Let me just see... No. I wanna talk to you, buddy. There we go. Got some food. You like this, right? Sure. There you go. Yum yum in the tum-tums. Just going down to Flavor Town. And, you know, I'll just do some more hay. Yeah, there you go. Sure. Hey, more crafting, more gathering, more stuff. Right? Cool. And I'm not going to take a picture because there's nothing really to take a picture about. Ask Bottom to craft something at the omelet. Oh, I wish I could do that, but currently she's busy doing other stuff. So, she can't do that. Well, I guess I could just make another one here. Alright, well, I'll do this on my off time, and I guess I'll be back whenever everything's done and see where we go from there. Cool! Oh yeah, I forgot about this. They ended up doing this, which is rewards. Right? When you do something. So far, it's going up to Town 3, or Level 3. And, we got only up to Chapter 2. So once we get to Chapter 2 after that, that's it. Hopefully we do get to see Pan soon enough, because I think they have an exclusive quest line for this. I believe that's kind of what they're aiming for. But, we'll see what happens. Apply 25 unique customs to your new parts. Oh my god. That's too much. It's like takes me a long time just to get that. Cool. Alright. Okay, so that's what we get here. So we get some cool stuff. Alright, cool. Also perfect omelets. Okay. Gives us some ideas. Yeah, so... Again, it gives us some ideas of what to work with, right? So we got some Halloween stuff. Interesting. Man, that's the one thing I didn't get to see is the, you know, Halloween things, but I'm sorry, go back again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 million? Oh, I'm sorry, 5 million. Well, interesting regardless. Alright, well that's oh yeah, the pumpkin. Alright. Cool. Anyways, that's it. And that will do it for this episode. I will return in the next part. Until then. Bye.